Up next is a Clockwork Orange 4K and Blu-ray comparison.
Viddy well.
So Russ, Clockwork Orange has finally been released in the US. It's also going to be released in the UK in a few days, and that's when you'll be getting your Titans of Cult edition, and the Zavi Collector's Edition will be coming out. I know a lot of our fans are excited for those, but there's everybody in the US, and anybody else that's gotten it from the US is watching it right now. And I thought maybe we could take a look at the screenshots of this film to see if it is worth the wait, if they went subtle with this, if they got too crazy, or if this is going to be something you are pleased with or not.
Let's dig in.
Ready to dig in? Okay.
Right before Alex gets his nuts grabbed.
All right, so here's Alex in his room. This is the Blu-ray Digibook that Russ, you had said that you own, the more popular release that's out there. And this is the 4K. I can definitely see that some grain is introduced when you look at this painting, and then also his skin and even the wall. Like, I don't know if it's the grain being added to the wall that makes it look finer.
It's like a saturation.
Like certain fine details get sharper. All right, so here's a close-up of his face, and this is the Blu-ray edition. And we got this in 4K. So kind of just like the last image, I feel like there's kind of like Taxi Driver 2. There feels like a level of like drabness that's kind of wiped away. Things feel refreshed, a little bit clearer, a little bit crisper and cleaner.
You can definitely tell in this image more than the previous one.
Yeah, for sure. Like the quality and detail of his skin and everything.
The red, the blood on the bandage.
Yep, and the bandage fibers, you can see so much better. The actual color of the bandage itself. And the pores on his mustache, on his face, all that stuff. Looks pretty good. It's subtle, right?
Yeah, nothing crazy and outlandish to ruin a classic film.
Okay, well, here's Alex in his apartment, getting a talking to, getting a lesson by his father and his mother. And another good screenshot here with a lot of color. So this is the Blu-ray. That's the 4K.
It does. Everything looks so... It looks more real.
It does.
More natural.
It really does. And even in the background here, the oven, like the knobs and the little color squares above that, they all just kind of come in a little bit more. The detail on him and this package, like look at the crinkles on the package.
Yeah.
You can't see any, and then you can see everything all of a sudden, and that wallpaper, this background here that's like red, like there's definitely a tonal change, but I don't think I mind it. So yes, I mean, I'm pretty impressed by that. What do you think?
I like it. I have to see it in motion. I know.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a broken record. I always say that on these videos.
I agree. And take all this with a grain of salt. Motion is much different. And these are super close-ups, but it's promising that there's nothing smoothed over.
Yes, there's nothing that's causing me concern.
All right, here's this apartment of this woman on the phone. There you can see background there, the penis statue. Again, a lot of different colors here. Some purples, some yellows, a green ceiling. She's got some nice green on too. And this is the Blu-ray. And then going to 4K. The light is much more subdued. If you look down here where these lights are, all of a sudden you can see the wall much better. It's almost like that light doesn't blow out the picture anymore. It looks like you're getting the right amount of light that you should be getting in this scene.
I never realized how bright that DVD looks.
Yeah, it's pretty bright. It is really blown out. Like all the colors are really turned up. And this just kind of dials it back to the point where it looks like I'm in a room that was, fashioned in the 1970s. Hanging out with the Droogs. Here we go, Blu-ray.
Ooh, you can really tell it there.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I mean, that literally looks like from the DVD to the new 4K, it looks as though you just put your camera in focus.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
That one's the most impressive so far. Look at their faces. It's blurrier and
the background, the tree. Job well done. I think fans should be happy with this. I mean, I'm glad that this is something that you've purchased. I have not purchased, but now that you know what you got, you don't have to be worried that it's coming in.
This I would tell you to blind buy and repurchase, man.
Yeah.
This one.
Revisit it.
I could see you liking this more now than you probably did when you were younger.
Well, if I ever do get the itch to rewatch this, I definitely know that buying this would not be an issue. This apparently, and it does look like it is the definitive, at least picture quality to own. You're getting a really nice package. You're getting a really nice deal with a lot of these that are coming out now that we know the picture quality is great as well. And if you own this and you've seen this, let us know what you think below. Drop us a line. Are we right? Are we wrong? Tell us below.